welcome to CSGO Fight Night.
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three! Schneider! Perfect, beautiful play.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another edition of CSGO Fight Night. Welcome to the EFLGG. Welcome to the EFLGG channel. It is the ESEA Intermediate Season 31. We're off to match day 2, and we have the Timbs versus Front.GG Academy coming up very soon. My name is Upmind. I'm going to be taking you guys through this best of 1. And let's not waste any time as we already have a couple players on the server. Let's just go through a little bit of info on the teams. We got ourselves Timbs, Pat F, Sintrip, Randy, Dayman, Toggled, all manning the Timbs team. They came off to a bad start. They lost their first game against Kodski's Money Crew, but it was a very close game. It was a 14-6 game, and they can absolutely come back. And, of course, it's very funny. Their name is Timbs. It is what it is. We just have to look at it and laugh. But definitely, they are a force to be reckoned with. Now, let's look at this next team. A team that has a lot of potential heading into this season. Yes, it is Front.GG Academy. This Academy team is fronted by Walker, Consti, Trick, Haribo, and Hainers. They started off the season right, 1-0. They won against Gaming Science, 16-12. Again, this is the team that, this isn't the exact team that was Thunder Logic, but this is their academy team. This is a team that had a whole movement toward going towards this season. So at this point, they're trying to go in with full momentum and potentially by the end of the season, maybe see one of these academy players move on into the MDL team at some point. Again, just kind of looking at both teams. In terms of Front Academy, we're going to be having Walker as the captain of the team. He's going to be the in-game leader. Consti and Hainers, they're going to be your two entry fraggers. We're going to be having Trick playing more of a lurker role, and we're going to be having Haribo playing more as a support. For their coach, they have Itchy Mitchy. He's going to be on the server very soon to try to head the team into this. And yeah, just kind of looking at both teams, it's very interesting to say the least. Timbs, they have had a couple really good games in their past seasons, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had a really good season this year. Last season, they went out 8-8 in the Intermediate League. They've actually been in the Intermediate League since Season 27, making the postseason both in Season 29 and Season 27. And back in Season 26, the one season that they were in Open, they nailed it, getting 10-6 record in the regular season, and in the postseason going 2-1. They haven't exactly had the most luck in terms of playoffs, but they're trying to, shut that down this year. Hopefully advance in any way that they can. Again, Front.GG Academy, a team with a lot of potential, a team that should have a lot of their plate coming into this season. They have the entire organization of Front.GG, counting on them to see if they can get, a couple good wins on the board this year. They're looking for some great individual performances to see if one of these players, Walkie, Consti, Trick, Haribo, or Hainers, maybe one of these players could end up on this MDL team next year if they do stay MDL and if they don't get demoted down to advanced. So yeah, guys, that should be about it in terms of the teams. We are still waiting for 2 players from Front.GG Academy to join and 3 more from the Timbs team. So whenever I have them on the server, I will let you guys know. But at this point, we're just chilling out. We're just talking a little bit, and when I look at this entire ESEA intermediate season in general, with the entire list of teams, I see teams that could potentially go big just straight off the bat. We see Spectrum Gaming. We see Love or Lust that has had some really good lane experience. We see Pathos GG. We see Explicit. We see Vile CSGO actually. Should be a pretty good team to look out for. But overall, Front.GG Academy is definitely a team that should be going big this season. They have a good lineup. They are definitely trying their absolute hardest to collect themselves a working team under their coach, Mitchie. Again, we're still waiting for this next game, and hopefully we can get a good one out of this. I am expecting quite a close game because Timbs did keep their first game of the season really close. They are 0-1, but again, the game that they did end up playing against Kodsky's Money Crew, they won 14-16. That's 1 round off. Also, ladies and gentlemen, update on map. We are actually going to play on Inferno today. So, a little bit of an update there. We are going to be seeing some Inferno action for you guys here on the EFLGG channel. And speaking of the EFLGG channel, guys, this is my first time on the channel. Thank you so much to EFLGG. Thank you so much to Squid and John for having me on this stream today. It most definitely is very much a pleasure because, EFLGG, you guys have seen some stellar streams so far on this Twitch channel, and I want to be a part of that. So, guys, thank you so much for having me here. And, again, we're still looking forward to a very nice game ahead of us. Timbs versus Front.GG Academy. It's tough to kind of judge who can win this game because, again, Timbs, them losing this game, I actually do want to do a little bit of searching for the other team, Kodsky's Money Crew. No, let's see here. So Kodsky's Money Crew, they have a pretty good lineup, but again, the thing with Kodsky's Money Crew, they did end up winning against Timbs, but the next game that they played, funnily enough, they did end up losing their next game to the same score, 14-16. So Kodsky's Money Crew, definitely a team to look out for this season, as they've been going close every single game that they've played. Timbs, they should pat themselves on the back a little bit for taking this team to 14-16. And again, just looking at their history, they haven't exactly had the most history. Back in Open last season, they've been a team for 2 seasons so far. Back in Season 30, they were in Open, and they ended up getting an 11-5 record in the regular season and 1-1 in the playoffs, and that was enough to bring them up to intermediate. But now in the intermediate so far, they are 1-1. Again, this should prove to be good for them. Hopefully they can, move on and maybe have something going for them. But, that's Kodsky's Money Crew and Front.GG Academy at this point. They're just trying to get something going against the Timbs. Again, we are still waiting on the players to join up on the server. Yeah, that is about it. I mean, ESEA at the moment, ESEA at the moment, they are a little bit lenient in terms of time, so we are still waiting up for these players. It is a little bit tough to try to hold back time, to say the absolute least. Again, just kind of looking through Timbs' experience to see if we can find something interesting. Because Timbs, funnily enough, they do have a very expansive history. They span back 6 seasons. And they have a Hall of Fame. They used to have Prowl on their team and a player called Linky Link. Timbs, again, is a team that could have quite a season if they did try. Yeah, just looking through the players that have passed by. Let's see their league history once again. And again, I just find it interesting that a team has held up for 5 seasons and their core has stayed almost exactly the same. Honestly, quite interesting, because usually when you see teams, especially in ESEA and especially in online leagues, you will usually see them kind of disband over time. Usually see a player or two back out. And at this point, this Timbs team, they are very, very dedicated to this squad. And they believe that one of these seasons, they can move on to main. Because again, they've been stuck in intermediate for 4 seasons so far. This is their 4th season at intermediate. And they've actually had 2 tastes of playoff. So we don't know yet. We don't know how they're feeling, because last season, again, they did snag themselves an 8-8 record. Joao Augusto in the chat. I know exactly who you are. Thank you very much. Hugs, my friend. You are the absolute best. Do miss you, homie. And no, we have a front fan, Sizzy EU. Absolutely. Front GG. They are looking good heading into today. And again, they are expected to do big things. Again, kind of awkward. Again, we are still waiting for a couple players from the Timbs and front.gg side. At this point, they are just fragging each other out with pistols, just warming up at this point. It's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Again, we're still waiting on any sort of word whatsoever from the rest of the team, because at this point, it is getting a little bit late. Let's actually see, because we do have a couple players on the server. Pat F, Toggled. So Pat F, Toggled, Sintrip, all on Timbs. And we have from front GG, we have Randy and Dayman showing up. Actually, no, if I'm not mistaken, I think 4 players have showed up for the Timbs. So at this point, we are still waiting for front GG to show up. Definitely interesting. Interesting to say the least. We don't want to leave anyone hanging or anything, but I'm just saying that there may be potential for maybe a time forfeit. Who knows at this point? There is a small potential for it. Hopefully we don't see it, because I'm looking forward to some good CS tonight, some good intermediate CS tonight. And looks like people are joining. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are going to be having, a substitute coming in. Itchy Mitchy, the coach for front.gg, is actually going to be playing today in the place of someone. Yeah, no, he has joined the server, and he has backed out. I would not doubt for a second that he replaces someone, because their team just hasn't joined up. Yeah, just looking at Timbs, we have Laylow on the server, I think. No, we have Dayman, we have Toggled, we have Sintrip, we have Pat F, and we have Toggled. So at this point, no one from front.gg has joined the server. Hopefully we can get someone, because this is starting to get close. We're starting to reach the 15-minute threshold, which is coming up in about 5 minutes. You know what? Well, I will. Why don't we just Why don't we just send it over? Why don't we just send it over? Why don't we just send it over straight into the into just pistols? Let's just see what they're doing. Let's just see what's up. They are just playing around with pistols. The Deegs coming in. Send trooper to Juan Deegs. He's warming up already. And front.gg, again, no one has showed up other than Itchy Mitchy showing up on the server. Hopefully, again, we can get some people coming. And here we go. We have Abo. Don't exactly know who Abo is. Not gonna lie. I think that this is maybe a last second entry into the team. I'm going to ask around, see if there's any reference of Cabo on the team. I don't see Cabo on the list of players. Again, hopefully everything is alright with front.gg, because again, they do still have 3 minutes left. It is just a warm-up at this point. They are just having a little bit of fun. You know, the run boost coming in. You know what, we're just gonna have some Twitch tours at this point. Let's just play around a little bit. Let's just go for it. And here we go. We have the players from front.gg joining. We get Walker and Trick coming in. And here we go. Most likely, again, we're going to be having a substitute from the front.gg Academy side join in. Again, this is just a warm-up. Nothing serious. And Haribo has joined the server, meaning that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a game to play. We have 5 players from each team finally joined up. We are going to get that knife round coming over to you guys very, very soon. And looks like Consti has joined, meaning that Itchy Mitchy is here to just coach. Very nice stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We have full lineups. Front.gg seems to be ready. The Timbs team also seems to be ready. Let's see what happens at this point. Front.gg currently in the intermediate season. They are 1-0. The Timbs at 0-1. Timbs going super close in the loss that they did get, 16-14. In front.gg swept the floor in their game that they won, 16-0 or 16-10. Again, it's still just a fun time. They are just screwing around, see what they can do. Again, we are waiting on maybe an admin to try to put over Itchy Mitchy over to the coach side. Or maybe we can get someone from front.gg Academy to join up on that terrorist side instead of Itchy Mitchy. Hopefully everyone here is very excited, because I know I am. Front.gg, a new organization to the CSGO community. If I'm not mistaken, this is their second game. This is their second game under the front.gg name. And again, it's proved successful. They're 1-1 in games under the banner. And front.gg, they have a nice support staff. They've taken in the ex-Thunder Esports core. And again, they're just trying to do the best with it. Again, I'm very appreciative of esports teams that take in core players that, you know, maybe don't have the most luck in terms of, you know, that. Sorry, just reading something. It is, you know, very interesting to see a team that takes in a core of players that desperately need a place in a squad, a place in an organization. And I'm very glad that front.gg has taken in a team. It is front. Okay, they are calling themselves front. And ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a game. It is the knife round. It is the Timbs versus front.gg Academy. Let's get right into it. Again, this is the knife round. They are just knifing for sides. Let's see what goes on. Pat F still alive. It's down to a 2v2. Walker's the last one left. He's going to have to run away from Dayman, and Dayman's going to snag it for the Timbs side. They're going to choose a side. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get this game underway. They are going to choose the CT side. It is Inferno. It is the ESEA Intermediate League. And we are underway. Front.gg Academy versus Timbs. We have a pretty basic buy at this point. The Timbs side coming in with a single upgraded pistol and a lot of equipment on their hands. While Front.gg Academy, they're just going with all of the firepower that they can. They're coming into Banana, but the hole of that grenade is going to do quite a bit of work. We have Randy and Dayman holding up this site. Dayman, he is going to get overwhelmed, but Randy in the back of the site trying to get a couple headshots, but that's not going to work out. Sintrip is going to go down to Trick, and at this point, Front.gg Academy, they have full control of this B site. It's down to Pat F. And Toggled. Pat F with one headshot on Trick. Oh, nice shots coming in from Toggled. Toggled with yet another incredible shot. We have Consti in the back. He's down to 6 HP. One shot should do it on him. The Timbs, they're taking back this site. Toggled is going to defuse. Cabo goes down. And he has time to defuse. My God, the Timbs. It's a 2v5. And they pull it off. Front.gg Academy on skates. They had that round one. They had the site taken. But my God, the firepower coming in from Toggled and Pat F. They take back the site, and they take back the round. And now they have quite a bit of a buy after getting that defusal. It's the 5 MP9s. Team Front at this point. They're just going to try to hold this down. The T's set up over near mid. Sintrip and Pat F just holding it down over to mid. And we have a rush coming in. Randy and Dayman. Seeing the smoke, trying to see if they can get some warning shots going. And again, Team Front, they had a really strong first round. I would not doubt that they can bring this back. Consti slowly approaching now. He is going to run into the gun of Toggled. Let's see if he can execute. Consti sees him, and Toggled with a falling headshot onto Toggled. Toggled has been deleted off of the server. Here we go. The invasion from Front. They make it through, and it's a 2v3. And it's down to Toggled and Pit while they have the other two CTs rotating over. Toggled with an incredible shot there. Huge shot there. And now it's down to Walker over by Balcony. But that's not going to matter. The Timbs side, they bring it back in the end. Front Academy, they were super close to taking that round once again. They did what they could with the pistols. They did quite a bit of damage, took quite a bit of guns. See, like, they are spending quite a bit of money. You are going to see Pat F and Randy spending quite a bit into this round. The M4's coming out, MP9. Randy most likely is going to have to go down to his SMGs. And here we go. It is a pause. Most likely coming in from Front Academy. Trying to see what they can do in terms of strategy. They do have the full AKs and the full armor. Lots of equipment in their hands. The flashes, the smokes, the mollies. It's all going to have to work out for them as we head into this third round. Setting up a smoke as the flash comes in. Smart smoke, actually, to just stop the rush as quickly as possible. Pat F in a really nice position after that boost. The fake approach is being set up. Randy over to B. He's in a very tricky situation. Randy is going to take down one. He's in a one-on-one against Trick. Trick with a huge volley. But the smoke is going to go down. Randy is... Oh, again. He's going to have to take down Trick right now. Trick knows exactly where he is. He knows that Randy is still there. Randy runs away, but he ends up going down to Walker. And that's the B site. Completely open. Consti over to mid. He's going to knock down one. Pat F is down. And now it's down to yet another 2v4. As the T's, they are going to be taking this B site. Smoke is set up. Toggled looking for any picks that he can get. Don't even know if they are going to approach. I think they are just going to save at this point. Consti looking for any resemblance of a CT, and he doesn't see Sintrip through the smoke. Finally around for front.gg, or front, sorry about that, team front. As they hold down the B bomb site, bomb is ticking down. Toggled and Sintrip saving literally everything that they got heading into this round. A lot of equipment, diffuse kits, armor, M4s, the whole lot of them. Once again, 2 players from Timbs are going to be surviving with a lot of equipment, but front.gg finally with a round there. Now this round should be interesting in terms of buy for Timbs. They are only going to be able to buy maybe Deagles and maybe another MP9 here and there. And it looks like my intuition is right. They are only going to be able to buy out some pistols. And if I'm not mistaken, Pat F just heads into this round with absolutely nothing. That's not a decision that should have been made there. Pat F, definitely not heads up on this one. Is heading into this round almost completely naked. Dayman and Pat F, they're tasked with holding this down. Harry, Bow, and Trick combining, and Randy's also going to be going down. And that's the B site wide open for the T side once again. Sintrip almost going down through the smoke. And Front Academy back at it again. And look at this positioning from Consti. Oh no, Consti is going to get found out by Sintrip. And Toggled and Sintrip, they're going to be able to save just fine over to A once again. And Front Academy, they're coming out of this run with three people alive. The CT is not going to approach whatsoever. It just is how it is. It's exactly what they need to do. The T's playing this absolutely perfectly. You know, the takes with the pistols, it is a risky situation. It's a situation that the Timbs really shouldn't have put themselves in. But the small kills here and there from Front has really done a lot of work for their side as they do bring back this game 2-2. Match has been paused most likely by the Timbs once again. They have a lot to think about. Their buy is going to have to be methodical. Randy and Pat F most likely only going to be able to maybe buy a Galil or a FAMAS. An M4 coming out from the ground. Don't really know if Pat F is going to be able to snag himself an M4 and a teammate actually gets him one. That's perfect. The Timbs, they come out with full M4s at this point. Front.gg. Or I'm sorry, I have to correct myself. It is Team Front Academy. Look at the money on them. They are looking pretty good right now. Consti and Haribo, if they do go down this round, they have teammates to buy them up. It's absolutely possible for them if they lose this round. And that's an if. We're going to have to see if that theory is correct. The CTs are staying way more behind as they have in past rounds. Randy and Daneman staying super back on this B site. In comparison to other rounds, they are now respecting Front at this point. Front has been just mauling them over to the banana position. And Timbs at this point, oh no, Randy. He peeks out and immediately gets full flashed. And Front Academy, they are scattered throughout the map. This smoke from the CTs is going to allow the T's to kind of think about this a little bit. Maybe take a closer up position. This is a pretty decent boost if they can pull this out well. If the CTs end up getting angst. And K-Bow over to the short position. Getting real close. And Randy taking down one, taking down two. And Walker's going to be left behind. He's going to stay behind the smoke, and he's going to wait this out. Randy taking down two, and that's front. Just waiting up at this point. Dayman and Randy still waiting. Dayman doesn't see Walker and can't get the shot on Cabo. It's down to Randy over by the B side as the rest of the CTs, they start rotating over. Smoke is going to go down. The T's finally get the bomb down. This is going to be contested. Oh, Walker almost with the double kill there, but Pat F is going to stop him. He's still on 100 HP. It's a 2v3. Pat F not going to be able to find Haribo. What a shot over from Haribo. Cable with a shot on Toggled. It's a 1v1 now as Sintrip takes down Cable. Haribo runs away, but Sintrip with a shot on a jumping Haribo. And Timbs, they take back the round. And Timbs, they come away with a 3-2 lead. So close. Front Academy, they've come ahead so many times into rounds, but finally, Timbs, they have attacked at the bomb site, and they have been able to attack right back and take back the bomb site. A 3v2 situation goes into the direction of Timbs. And finally, we actually see our first AWP of the game. See Walker trying to set something up over to mid. A jump boost was being run over by Pat F and Sintra, but they actually back out on that. Cable with a smoke over. These are going to be approaching slowly but surely. Sintra in a great position, gonna take down Cabo. He's gonna back up onto site. Toggled with a shot. Everyone's combining. Pat F, Toggled, Sintrip, all snagging themselves kills. Walker with a shot though, gonna shut down the rush from Sintrip, and it's a 4v1. This Tim side, they have everything unlocked. The bomb is all the way back in the T-spawn, and Walker has a very high mountain to stroll over. Molly's gonna go down over to pit, and that's gonna call for some attention. Walker, ooh, very interesting. He runs back after the strafe to try to get some sound going, and ooh, Randy's not able to connect with a shot there, and Walker just takes him down. Walker, he comes back for the bomb. Oh, he's not gonna find a shot there. Actually, he gets a leg on Pat F. Great shot, but the best Walker can do right now is save. As the CTs, they have everything on lock. Timbs, another stellar round. Dayman, the only one on the Timbs side, coming out with full HP. And Walker saving this all-important AWP. As front, this team front, their economy isn't looking that great. Trick on 4.1. Okay, that's gonna have to do a little bit of work. He's probably gonna have to buy out some pistols for the squad. As the rest of team front, they have to regroup and buy out. Walker with a flash over to mid. The AWP is gonna have to do a lot of work this round to make that save worth it. Smoke going down is gonna stop him. We see Dayman and Randy once again getting a little bit aggressive over to Banana. They haven't exactly acted on it yet. They're just strafing, see if they can catch out any shots. And all of front GG Academy, they are grouped up over to mid. Pat F held up over by the connector side. Walker almost with an incredible shot, but Pat F strips right away on time. Walker repositioning himself over to apartments. As the rest of the T side, they slowly slither their way over to Banana. CTs, they sense a little bit of trouble. The T's are coming, and they're coming quick. Dayman on the flower pot position. One of the deadliest positions over on B if you're not looking enough. And here they come, the T's. They're going to drop the smoke. Dayman's gonna get himself a double. That's a triple. Randy with another. And, oh, Dayman is gonna take down Haribo in the end after Haribo snags himself a Wandig. And the Timbs, they snag himself yet another round. Front Academy, they were expected to lose that round, but they did take at least a gun down with them. That's at least a little bit more money that the Timbs had to spend this round. Front Academy, they're not looking at a great round once again. Their economy's not looking that great, and it looks like the Timbs, they put themselves on a nice little platform to put themselves over to 6-2. Look at this, the T's, they invade connector side, and Randy, oh, he comes up from the other side. He's going to take down Trick. Cabo and Consti coming over, and Consti's going to connect. He takes down Randy. Now it's a 3v4. Sintrip pegging this down to a 3v3. Dayman cautiously waiting for a player to show up to B. Here's some sound. Cabo with the shot. He snags out Dayman. Now he's alone. They invade the site. Haribo takes him down. And the CTs, they're in a sticky situation. It's a 2v3. They are going to split this, though. Toggled over to the CT spawn. And Citrip over to Banana. Citrip smartly using the roof of the map. And here we go. Citrip with an incredible shot. Oh my god, a headshot onto Consti. Haribo staying back. And it's gonna work as Cabo gets 2. Both Citrip and Toggled goes down to Cabo. And that's a 2K round for Cabo. And the rest of Team Front redistribute the kills. And now they redistribute the wealth. Call it communism at this point, because all of Team Front is living real good right now. Timbs, they have distributed the wealth, and it's not looking that great. Again, this is a best of 1, so we will not be seeing more maps from either one of these teams, but I would love to see so. These two are so tightly knit. And look at this setup from the CTs. 3-man setup over to the arch area. Smoke over to arches, but I don't think that matters. Bat F, Dayman, Sintrip. Oh, I didn't even see this. This is a boost. Oh, this is wild. This could absolutely work out. Cabo's playing with the idea of peeking over. Oh, and yet another smoke comes in. And here we go. Cabo's strafing. Oh, the CTs, they stay posted. Waiting for Cabo. Oh, and Cabo peeks out, and he's immediately grinded out. And outruns Consti. Consti's running away, and Pat F has a little bit of an idea that he's there. Waiting for Consti to peek out. Here comes Consti, and Dayman picks him out. It's a 3v4. Walker's gonna take down Pat F. Haribo with another kill. And here comes the T's running over to B. Sintrip isn't going to be able to get Haribo. Toggled the only one left on the lone M4. And Trick with a great swing. And Team Front Academy with an incredible take. Just holding down Timbs that round. They get the mission done. That's the bomb that goes down. And in the end, Trick with a great kill. Front GG Academy runs away with the round, but they still haven't tied it up. It's still 5-4. Front with quite a bit of a bye here. We still have the AWP on Walker. He's done quite a bit of damage with the 3 kills so far with that AWP. The Tim side, though, they finally pull out their first sniper of the game. We have Pat F on the AWP, and he goes deep for it. He only buys Kevlar, a kit, and a P250 to substantiate the AWP. Here we go once again. Time rolls down after a timeout. And Timbs, they're looking to keep this one going, because if they lose this one, they are financially reset. CTs once again setting up 2 over to Arches. Definitely an interesting choice, but I think that works. And the T's, they're quickly approaching A. They set up a lot of smokes, setting up even more now. And Pat F on an incredible shot over to Consti. And here we go. Toggle's gonna get down 1. He's gonna try to get the double kill there. And it's not going to work out. Walker's going to go down. And what a bloodbath. Pat F with 3 kills there. And Team Front, they just walk right onto site. And Timbs, they punish them for it. That's 6-4 so far. Yeah, Front GG Academy not looking so hot that round, especially after winning quite an important round. And look at this. 2 of their players not able to get guns. They do get the all-important equipment, but I don't think it's enough. Front Academy at this point, they need to pull ahead real quick here, or else they're the ones that are going to get reset. There's huge reset potential at this point for both teams. Huge nade coming in, and that's going to do quite a bit of damage. Walker not able to really do much damage. Pat F and Sintrip doing the very, very smart idea of just running away. And look at this. The sneaky, sneaky T's. They're roaming around the CT spawn. We have Consti set up close over to apartments trying to catch off a rotation. This is so smart, and it most definitely could work. Here comes the shot from the T side. Trying to catch off a strafing CT'er. Damien holding up close. He's not going to be able to take down Trick. It's down to Randy in the back of sight. Oh, no! Almost a huge miscommunication there. But Walker actually takes out Toggled over on the other side of the map. And that's 4-2 at the moment. Or 4v2 at the moment. Again, this could get very sticky. Front Academy, they are a little bit low on HP, and Sintrip and Pat F, they're just setting up at this point, see if they can get any fix, and they're just going to run away. They're going to put down a smoke and run all the way back, and at this point, they're trading round. Pat F is going to find Walker over to mid. It's going to be a 3v2. Timbs, they are going to be losing yet another round. We keep trading at this point. Just looking at some stats, Pat F, he is putting in quite a bit of work on that AWP. Walker, the same thing, the 2 snipers on top of the scoreboards. And Timbs in front, GG Academy, again, they are getting super close. The stats, they match up. Front Academy at this point, they just need to keep running with it. Timbs, they have 2 players with guns. And Front GG Academy, they just need to keep working at it. And here we go, the CTs. They try to set up over near B, and it's not really working out. They do get one down as Trick trades one out. Toggle, though, he goes down as a champ. Does take down Cabo. And here we go. Sintrip holding it low, but the molly's going to come in and he's going to delay the approach. He swings out, and it doesn't really work out for them. No CTs over to A to try to hold this off. The nade actually going to be killing Walker. And it's a 3v3. This is so tempting for the CTs. They could go for this. They don't have much to lose. Randy clearing out mid. Pat F trying to approach. He's over to Cubby. And here we go. Dayman actually taking down Haribo. Trick trying to get the spray, and he gets 2. It's a 2v1. Randy can't get the kill. And Trick, what a spray down. Front GG Academy. They finally pull out a round in an incredible style. Trick once again pulling that out for Front Academy. Again, stellar work in this Timbs side. They're just gonna try to work back at it. Their money isn't exactly the best. They'll do what they can. And the CTs, looks like they sense a little bit of trouble. The CTs, they call an audible. And they get all of the players over to A, and that's a very, very risky decision. Again, team front, they hold a default position. They have 3 players over to banana, just trying to hold it down. And, oh, this is just tragic. Timbs, they're all waiting over at B, or they're all waiting over at A. But we have Front Academy staying cautious, heading over to B, not knowing by any sliver that anyone from the CT side is there. They're just going to invade the site. It's a textbook take. And all that equipment is just going to go down for absolutely no reason. It was a stack. Walker going to take down one. Walker taking down yet another. He's holding this down. He's holding the banana down. He's holding the door. He's going to get another one. Randy is stuck in the corner. And that's going to be lights. That's going to be curtains. Timbs going down once again. And Front GG Academy, they finally go ahead. And we're going right back at it once again. The T side, they are setting up more default. 2 players from the Timbs, they are holding back as much as they can over to the Arch side once again. And it's just their default setup at this point. They're doing what they can. Again, the T side, they are approaching finally over to A. And look at this whole. Oh man, he's gonna get 2, and Pat F is just holding it down. That's crazy. Front GG Academy can't really do anything about it. They had no clue. Cabo holding it down. The bomb is gonna go down, so that is gonna be money, and there still is a chance for Timbs to lose this round. Randy is gonna trade off. Cabo with a huge spray there, but it's not going to connect. Toggle takes him down, and that's the bomb to be defused. They're trading off rounds. Timbs, they're trying to make the most out of this CT side at this point. We have 1 round left of this half. And these 2 teams, they're just fighting for dominance at this point. There is no clear-cut winner heading into the end of this game. Or heading into end of this half. We go Randy with a bomb throw. Grenade over to Banana. Not going to connect as again. Front GG Academy. They are holding back in this default position. They're going to leave bomb over by their spawn. And just wait for any sort of contact. Pat F and Randy holding back arches. Again, this is a smart spot. They have been able to defend the spot pretty well, but that is only when they actually hold it down. That's when they actually stay. Because usually these 2 players, they run away over to B. They rotate. They're going to try to commit. And here we go. Pat F is holding up close. He's going to swing out. He's going to be able to get one. Randy going down after he takes down 2. And Pat F going down to the gun of Walker. Walker with a great 2K there. I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh my god, look at Toggled. Toggled so close there. Nate going to go down. Consti down to 4 HP. Dayman is running for it. He has to run all the way back to help out Toggled. A great smoke there. Great setup. And Dayman, he's coming in knowing that these last 2 players are both incredibly lit. Smoke there. Consti in a nice position. Was in a nice position. As the smoke goes down, Haribo, here we go, but Dayman takes them down. And the Timbs side, they're gonna be taking this half by the skin of their teeth once again. Front Academy, they're super close with it. It's as close as you can get. Timbs at this point, they're just gonna have to regroup. Hope that they have some sort of deep strat book here on this T side, because if not, I see Timbs taking this. You know, I see Front GG taking this all the way to the bank. The CT side of Inferno is usually the side that is more successful, and when you have a round that when you have a half that is so close on both sides, I don't really think that Timbs is going to have too much success. That is just a prediction. No clear-cut result whatsoever coming out from that statement, but I do sense that Front Academy, they have something in their back pocket. So let's just see, my friends. We are just waiting for the call for the half to start. So we got, again, we have Front Academy. They are super aggressive on their T side. Hopefully, we won't be seeing that same aggressiveness over on their CT side, because from the rounds that we saw Timbs going real aggressive, they just got shut down almost instantly. They haven't been able to push or rush any round whatsoever. Front Academy, they need to follow in that footstep. They need to go conservative. They need to respect the skill that Timbs actually has. Front Academy, they just need to hold back. And they just need to attack at the right time. Again, we are still waiting. It is a little bit awkward to just kind of glance over, but we are still waiting for these two teams to just ready up. Again, thank you to everyone that has joined in. We have reached a peak of 30 viewers so far. And again, thank you guys for joining in. It's EFLGG. It most definitely is a channel that you guys should check out. In terms of following, in terms of subscribing, this is a channel that has a lot of content coming over to your guys' way. We have independent leagues. We have independent tournaments coming in. We have ESEA almost every night for you guys. It's CSGO Fight Night, and it just is how it is. Kotsky, I see you in chat. I did see that you guys won over the Timbs side, but not easily, though. You guys did pull off the 16-14. 16-14 score isn't exactly a sweeping win, but it is a win. I'll give you that much. Here we go, the T's. Stacking 3. We're going to be having Walker and Trick trying to set up. And, oh, Walker looks away for the flashbang, but that's not going to work out. Toggle takes down 2. Now it's down to Haribo in the back of his sight, and he's just going to go down to Pat F. And Front Academy, they're no longer in front. They're just down at this point. It's a 2v5. Oh, and Cabo, he hears the bomb being planted over to A. It was a big ol' bait as they get Consti. Consti gets 2 kills so far, and he's looking for a third. Pat F is holding back, and he's going to get the headshot. This Timbs squad, they're pushing forward, and they're pushing real hard at this point. Front Academy, they haven't been able to really get any sort of luck on their side. It's just as close as you can get. Kind of looking at some stats again. It's pretty much even throughout the entire scoreboard. Everyone on Front Academy, they're pretty much pulling their weight. Timbs, almost exactly the same thing. Pat F and Toggled having a couple more kills than the others. But it's really all about that same. Consti invading mid, trying to hold this off. But it's just a clean round overall. It's just a bloodbath. Front Academy all go down, and Timbs, they survive with one player going down. Now, Timbs, 6 rounds left until a win. And I'm feeling it a little bit. Front Academy, they put themselves in a hole. And they're able to buy this round as their economy isn't exactly that great. They're just setting up for next round at this point. And they're going to go for more unorthodox setups. They're going for the pyramid setup over to the grill on B. And I don't know if that's going to be able to work. This is quite the stack to hold. And that's only if it works out. Here we go. We're going to be having Randy peeking out. He's going to bait out a single shot from a single player. And that's going to be it. He's just going to have to run away. Run away for your lives, because here comes the... Oh, here comes the Front Academy. They're actually going to be taken out too. Cabo goes for one. But Walker and Cable, they go down. Timbs, they plan over to A. And there's not really much the Front Academy can do. They're holding back at this point. You have Trick heading over to apartments. The most he can hope for is maybe an exit shot, maybe over to pit or anything like that. Anything of the sort. But other than that, Front Academy, they're just looking for some exits. Consti with a great kill there. And he doesn't spot anyone else out. Consti incredibly close to the bomb. He's not gonna... Oh, he actually is gonna go down to the bomb. Didn't expect that, actually. He was close to the bomb, but I didn't expect him to be that close. And Front Academy, they don't come out with much. They have one player surviving, but no equipment on him whatsoever. Timbs with yet another round. This is a pause, most likely from Front Academy. And once again, they do have a lot of money heading into this round. They're going to spend it all trying to go for the Hail Mary and stop Timbs right in their tracks. Let's see if it works out. The pause has been taken away. And off to war we go. The score is 7-11. And you know what? 7-11. I'm feeling some 7-11 right now. You know, a Slurpee. You know, a nice midnight Slurpee. Go on a nice drive. Head over for strictly a Slurpee. I would actually go for that. That's a good idea. I will do that after this game. A Walker. There's a couple other plays. He's trying to delay my plans over to 7-11. As he snags a nice shot over to mid. And Timbs, they already head into this round with a player deficit. It's a 4v5 already. We have a slow, methodical setup here over to Apps. Not something that we've seen a lot from Timbs. And here's super close. He's just going to go for the straight up spray. Let the people know that he's here. Toggle yet another shot. Trying to take down the man over by the gazebo. Okay, this is just a slow situation at the moment. Everyone just looking for shots, looking for some picks. Toggled is going to take down one. Now we're back down to a 4-on-4. Trick holding up super close here. He's going to put down a molly to stop the rush. Maybe seeing if Dayman was tempted to run through that. And here we go. We actually have all of the T's. Almost all of them. Set up over to B, and here we go. Cabo over by Coffin. He's going to go down. Trick is in the back of sight, just waiting for any sort of opportunity. Walker with some huge shots. That's another shot from Walker. And now it's down to a single player with the bomb, and that's Randy. He doesn't spot out Trick. The time is going to go down. And Toggles is the only one left. He's just going to have to save after killing Walker. And Front Academy, they take a round by the sneakiness. Walker with some very, very clutch shots over from the rotation over onto B. And just like that, Front Academy, they take back a couple of rounds, and they leave Timbs in a very, very weird financial situation. And already a lot of action. Oh my gosh. Everyone going down. And Trick is the only one left. Oh my. There's a lot of action happening out of nowhere. It was just a huge push coming over to Banana, and it just didn't work out in Front's favor. The small advantage that Front had heading into this round, it's pretty much gone. Timbs is stuck in a 2-on-1 at this point. Trick is going to try to hop his way over to B. Gonna hear the bomb going down, and Randy over the smoke. He's gonna get Trick. And Timbs. What a lead from them so far, and they're holding it down even more. Front Academy, no money for them to buy. And there I thought the team with potential to take this entire game is down 8-12. In my book, I would have had Front GG winning. But here we go. Look at the setup from the CTs. They're setting up super close, just to try to get as much stopping power as possible on this Tim side. Oh, and here we go. Randy with the 2K there after Cabo snags himself a 5-7 kill. And again, I don't think it's enough for Front to really consider themselves safe, as Trick is the only one left over to this B site. He's gonna have to hold down as much as possible. Pat F, he's strafing, and Trick just pulls out the P shooter, the USP. Couple of shots won't connect. And it's just a slow situation at this point. Trick just trying to hold back as much as possible from this Fountain's position. Randy doesn't spot him. Oh, Randy does spot him. Looks like it was the radar that ended up getting him. And just like that, Front Academy, they're absolutely down. Timbs with a huge advantage. Randy with 3 kills heading into this round. Heading into the rest of this round. Walker and Haribo. They are going to save the little that they have. Just an upgraded pistol on Haribo. And Walker at this point, he's going to hunt for a kill. Try to get some sort of gun off of this Tim side. Again, Haribo holding it down. Approach him. Front Academy, they're down and out for the count so far. They're going to have to full invest into this round, just trying to snag whatever they can at this point. And the Timbs, if they hold on this round, it's pretty much GG in my book. Here we go. Walker with that AWP that he's well known for, that he snagged a lot of incredible shots with so far this game. He's held off so many holds. Couple of warning shots on this Tim side. Smoke is gonna go down over to the B side. It's down to Trick at this point, as Cabo, he stays resilient. He's gonna stay in that smoke. And here we go. Trick with a great kill there. Cabo's gonna pop out of the smoke, but he's gonna get taken down by Randy. And Timbs, they snag themselves a very important kill there. Trick is the only one left over to B. Ooh. A warning shot through the smoke almost snags Trick. And look at this sneaky, sneaky work from the tees. They throw the smokes, and they just simply run away. And Walker isn't having it. He hears the walking, but Walker isn't going to shoot. And here comes Consti with a great spot here. He's going to try to spot out one more. Not going to be able to. Walker with a great shot. Walker's going to run away. Oh, what a flick. What a flick. It's down to a 1-on-3. Walker's in a great position, but Walker gets yet another. Walker. Incredible shots. Incredible play from Walker. And he once again is going to pull out yet another round for Front GG Academy. Timbs at this point, they're going to buy into this round, but they're going to buy what they can. This is going to be a full reset on them if they lose this round. And Front Academy, they finally find themselves a platform to get back into this. Oh, Haribo with a great wide swing, and that's going to work out in his favor. He's alive. He's living. He's not going to be able to take down Sintrip, though. Sintrip a little bit smarter on his feet. It's a stagnated play at this point. It's just default setup for both teams. 2 T's over to mid. 2 T's over to banana. 2 CTs on each side, just launching back. Molly getting go straight into the smoke. Not ideal. And yeah, once again, this Timbs side firing off some warning shots, throwing down a smoke, seeing what they can do. Little do they know the bomb is still roaming around mid, seeing where they can go. And look at this spot from Pad F. This is going to converge, and it's going to converge quick. Trick with a great pop flash there, but they're not going to be able to connect whatsoever with it. And here we go. Cable with a flash. Trying to hold him off. Cable with a great shot there, but he has to keep it going. And I don't think he's going to be able to. Trick is going to have to hold off a 3v1, and he's not going to be able to. Bomb is going to go down. Sintrip with the bomb. And Timbs once again with yet another round in their hands. Again, there still is potential for Timbs to lose this. But at what point? Oh, Consti with a great peek there. It's down to a 2v2. Quick kills. Down to 2v1 now as Consti goes down. Walker has been a hero all day. What a shot. He is going to maybe be able to find Dayman. Dayman holding back as much as possible. And Dayman is going to find Walker right in the back. And Dayman is the hero at this point. The Timbs team, they come out of this with 14-9. And Front Academy, they're going to save for last round. They're going to save for match point. And that's definitely a risky situation, to say the least. Timbs holding back very conservatively once again. Spread throughout the map. Trying to see if they can catch off any rushes. And I think it's going to be Toggled. Toggled doesn't see anyone, but finally he sees Trick. Little does he know is that Walker is still there. Walker in a very weird spot here. But he can still get it. Oh, Toggled reloading at the wrong time. But Walker isn't able to take advantage of it, and Toggled swings out for a kill, and oh no, here we go. That's a kill from Cabo. Haribo with yet another one. Oh my god, Haribo takes down 2. Timbs with the wrong call. Timbs with the wrong call. They go all the way over to B. The only place where 3 Front Academy players were standing. Haribo takes down yet another one. There's still potential for another kill to come in. Sintrip is going to go down. Haribo is the hero. He takes down 4. And Front Academy, they're back in this game. Right as they seem to be down and out for the count, right as they seemed that they were going to be saving for last round, they take down the entire Timbs side before they can even plant the bomb. Absolutely stellar work from the Front Academy side, and the Timbs, they just go down. They just go down systematically one by one to the gun of Haribo. And it's a pause coming in here, most likely from Timbs, as they have been absolutely reset. Again, just looking at some stats. We had Haribo coming in that round with the heroics. You know, we had Walker. Walker was a player that, you know, he's been dominating almost the entire game. And before that round, it was just him. But after the last round, we had Haribo stepping up with 4 kills that round. And now, again, this CT side, they seem even in terms of stats. Timbs almost exactly the same in terms of evenness. We have Dayman and Sintrip near the bottom. Randy and Toggled snagging themselves 20. And Pat F right behind with 19. Just is how it is looking at ADR at this point. 119 ADR on Randy in this half so far. That's nothing to scoff at. And again, we are still waiting on this pause. I apologize for the delay, everyone, but after such a round, you know, maybe a little breather is in order. And finally, the pause has come off. Front Academy, their financial situation is not that bad either. They have some money to buy up for next round. And the Timbs, they're just going to have to do whatever they can to snag some guns here. And here we go. Here comes the full rush. Conti with 1. He's going to have to snag quite a few more, but he's not going to be able to. He's only able to take down 2. Walker with a shot, but that's not going to connect. And the Timbs, they take back the site. It's a 3v3. Cable, Walker, and Trick all tasked with taking back this site. Dayman with a gun. Pat F and Toggle still keeping them pistols. And look how close Pat F is. I don't think they have any clue that he's this close. And it's smart. He just goes back. Oh, what a shot from Pat F. Cable's going to be able to take him down. Walker goes down. It's systematically Timbs. They take back the round. A round that Front Academy had under their fists. Timbs, they take back yet another round. And it is match point. They have 5 match points in their hands. Front Academy, they have their backs against the wall. And they have to act now, or else they're gonna have to concede their first loss of the season. Front Academy, they did get a little bit aggressive there. They did go back over from Banana. Look at this positioning from Haribo. Oh my. He's gonna get a headshot, but it's not gonna work out. The shotgun not doing enough work. Haribo tagging down Toggled to 14 HP. It's a 4v4 situation. Timbs, they are 1 round away from completing the upset. Cabo and Trick held up over to Banana, while we have Consti and Walker holding down A. And slowly we see the Timbs side Try to decide where to go to. Walker with an incredible shot. That's one to hold it off. Toggled. Is he gonna peek back? Is he gonna expect it? It's not. They're just gonna go back. Good spot from Consti. Ooh, he reveals himself. He's just gonna stay behind the box. Hope to get some sort of shot here. Cintrip. He's gonna go down. The spray down coming in Front Academy. Here we go again, boys. Front Academy, they hold down the round. Timbs isn't able to execute. They take way too long. And Front Academy, they live for yet another round. And I have a feeling that they're gonna live for yet another round. Timbs, they don't have the best buy whatsoever. This is a rough situation, to say the least. And this is starting to get a little bit deep. Cabo held up right behind the smoke, and this could prove to be deadly. This position has proved successful a lot of the times for both of these teams. This pinch here over to Banana hasn't really been able to be counteracted. Cable's just gonna run away. We have Trick still holding off this short position. Still holding up the tiny little cubby over to B. We have sort of a fight here. Toggled. Approaching apartments. He's not going to come into the crosshair of Haribo, but he easily could get into the crosshair. Consti here. Smoke coming in from their own team. And Toggle just makes a couple of footsteps, runs away, and here comes the T side. Haribo takes down one. Dayman with a return shot. It's down to Cintrip and Randy as Dayman goes down. And I don't think this is going to work out. Cintrip with the plant. Oh, he actually plants? Those shots were literally just flying back. Just flying by his head. And it is what it is. Front Academy. They pull ahead yet another round. And Timbs, they do have a nice little platform for themselves. Quite a bit of money for them. 4 to 5K for them. Here we go again. Timbs with the full buy, and they're essentially sending it at this point. They have a little bit of a loss bonus, but it's not going to be enough for them to buy again. If Front wins this round, again, the round score could easily be 14 to 15 if they just simply win this round. But we're just going to have to see Trick holding back the aggressive tease. See if anything happens. Oh, Trick just goes for the shot, and it doesn't work out in his favor. He just goes back. See if he can collect any more shots for himself. The smoke is presumably missed. And oh, Trick can't get the all crucial shot. It was incredibly crucial. Could have definitely done a lot more work with it. Oh, the flash, the pop flash. That's perfect. Trick. He snags Randy and Dayman in that collateral, but it's not a kill. And the Timbs, they're stopped in their tracks once again. All right, here we go. Front Academy holding down this A site. We're going to be having the Timbs approaching slower and slower onto this site. Molly is going to miss. Smoke going down. Haribo first up top, and Walker's actually going to be the one to take him down. Randy with 19 HP is going to be the one to peek over. Oh, Randy. Oh, the nade's not going to connect. The luck happening right now. And it's not going to work out. Randy, he loses the bomb. He's just going to have to hold back. Consti may know that he's there. Oh, no. Consti, he's going to kill him. That's no money for Randy. Randy is down to $150 with no guns. Oh, no. This is so tragic for Timbs. Front Academy. They can bring this back into OT easily. They just need to play to their strengths. They just need to hold this off as much as possible. I think finally we have the T's rushing somewhere in a uniform position because we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. Double up setup here for Front Academy, and it may work. You never know. It's been working for these past few rounds. Oh, Trick does get the kill over there on Randy. And Timbs. They're down yet another man. They're going to approach this stack day site. Walker. Oh, he's actually going to miss a shot. That's a rare miss right there, to say the least. Conti taking down one. Walker trying to get yet another shot. Oh, what a headshot onto Centrip. And he has another opportunity for a kill on Toggle. Then are you kidding me? Walker, you are disgusting. You are disgusting, Walker. Incredible shots coming in from Walker. And Timbs, they are down and almost out for the count. There is overtime looming over our heads, ladies and gentlemen. And if Front Academy can pull this off, we'll have that theory proven. Oh, Walker with a shot. He's actually going to miss. He's going to have to go back. Timbs with a full buy this round. It's a buy that they need, that they desperately need to pull off. But when you have Trick over to Banana, shutting things down, it gets difficult to say the least. Go, the CT is holding back very conservatively. We have Consti here in the pit. He's going to go down to Toggle. Haribo with the trade. Smoke right onto site. Oh, through the smoke. Haribo gets the first headshot onto Randy. Oh, coming in like Batman. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Centrip with two. And here we go. Centrip holding up close. Oh, no. Centrip, no. He goes down to Cabo. And now it's down to a 2v1. Pat F with the Mac 10. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, no, Pat F, you just got to go for it, my man. Oh, my. Oh, Pat. No way this works. Pat F, you absolute madman. No way, he pulls out the Mac 10. Cabo gets off the bomb. Cable's off the bomb. With the Glock! With the Glock! Pat F gets it! Oh no! Oh no! Timbs, they win the game! They win the game! What has just happened? What has just happened? Oh no! With the Mac 10 and the Glock! They pull it off! Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. That is your game. I don't know what to tell you guys. Front GG, they had it. They had it in their hands. That was a 2v1 situation with a guy on a Mac 10. And that was probably the sneakiest rap that I have ever seen. What a play from the Timbs squad. And that's the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. I don't really know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. I'm watching back the replay right now as you guys were watching it, and hopefully you guys can get some semblance of reasoning, because I sure can't. I really can't. It wasn't Pat F. Pat F was the one to pull it off, and my God, he really did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. That's going to be it for me. My name is Upmind. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys have just watched another 16-14. This time, the Timbs taking it. This has been the EFL GG Twitch channel. And ESEA Intermediate Season 31, it's off to a spicy start, to say the least. I'm going to leave a link down in the chat to a stream that I'm going to be commentating over tomorrow. And hopefully you guys can join me there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Upmind. You can find my Twitter over at the Upmind. And that's it. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And that's it for me. I'm tired. We all are. That was a confusing game. Hopefully we can watch some even more CS tomorrow. See you guys.